Do you find there are times when you're crying that you didn't expect to?
That's none of your business. That I didn't expect to, yeah.
And can you share a time with us about that?
No. I mean, could I? Sure, I could. And I guess that's why I pulled this back to the other discussion, is because what value is there in that? I'm acknowledging to you that I recognize the shared human experience, but I'm saying to you that ultimately there's not value in winding around that axle. Do I have to process those things? Yeah. And do I process those things with my wife or my loved ones like any person does? Yeah, of course. The question is, are you then going to start shaping your life around your emotional perspective? Or are you going to bring those things back to a godly perspective? And now shape your life and the way you process around that.
Right, and all the women in the church understand that.
All the women?
In your church understand that.
Do you think that I don't value the women in the church, or what are you getting at? I'm not quite tracking.
No, all I'm saying is...
You don't show your emotion.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's not that the women in the church are I'm not trying to have an argument. Do you understand the way I'm viewing it?
I'm not sure.
Could I say something? I think he's saying that you're explaining your emotions rather than like showing them, saying them to us and like re-feeling them to us, I guess.
And so some of the women are able to do that even though it's within the frame of the scripture as the priority. So
Okay.
that's all.
Good job.
You know, so you obviously, you can obviously choose not to. It's whatever. That's all good.
Oh, that's your point. Oh, so because you're saying, why wouldn't I give some examples like that?
Well, I mean, the women seem to recognize that there's some benefit potentially, or maybe benefit isn't the right word, but the way you expressed it just now was maybe a piece of what the benefit might be, is to get for people to get to see us that we're not robots and that we're caring human beings who are guided by Scripture, and that So you sort of articulated some of the way I would have articulated. You got it. I felt like you totally understood where I'm coming from on that.
Yeah.
So
I guess I'm just not as interested in the academic exercise.
So that's fine.
I do that in reality when it matters on the ground. And when I'm dealing with people in real life that I encounter, or I'm dealing with people in the workplace, and those actual circumstances arise, then I genuinely deal with those things with those people. I've never been a person, emotional issues or non-emotional issues, I've never been a person who does real good with, let's do it for the academic exercise.
What's the academic aspect here?
Well, just let me relive the emotion in this discussion with you. That's not something I'm all that interested in doing.
So you think when the other women, or the women who are doing that, you feel that they're engaging in a more academic thing?
I'm saying I think that's what you're asking people to do, so people will do that in the comfort level that they have. I don't have a comfort level with that. I have a comfort level with on the ground reality of the situation with the people I'm dealing with. So when I'm in the workplace and someone has a loved one that dies, or has some nasty medical situation that's going on, or I've got a person that's come in for their performance review and I've got to give them bad news about their performance, and they start the performance review in tears, not even because of the performance review, but because their husband is cheating on them and they're 8 months pregnant. Well, you deal with those things then. So, I mean, we have all of those experiences. We're all impacted by all of those experiences. But I'm not interested in talking about those things conceptually and theoretically. The only important thing to me is, how do you ultimately deal with those things? Maybe that's part of it too. I'm going to get to the bottom line kind of person. Get to the result.
Okay, that's fair.
So, and different people process things different ways. Jen is a different
want to participate? And
Sure. Okay.
Down for a minute?
Oh man, you actually
I'm a techie. I don't know. What do you want from me?
I just realized Hillel got me to give a solid example from work.
I wasn't going to show you that. I should have told my students.
Yeah, that
That was all
didn't
good.
get past me.
That was all good, sir. What's your life been like the last year?